So what we're doing today is we introduced a bill. It's been dropped. We have, I think there's 18 of us, 9 Ds and 9 Rs, that are on this piece of legislation that basically bans the Russian Energy Imports Act. That's all it is. We're banning Russian Imports Act. What we're banning is basically petroleum products, crude oil, LNG, coal. Mostly all fossils coming into the United States and whatever they should be. I'm as concerned now about what this could escalate into if we don't do what we're doing now and stop. And hopefully he will understand the economics of this to his country and the detriment to his own country.
This measure is in direct response to what Russia is doing with the bombing of the schools and the hospitals and the apartment buildings, forcing the Ukrainians to flee their country, killing the innocents that remain, and using some of the worst weapons in the world and indiscriminately to do it. So these are not just acts of war, they're war crimes. And there should not be a single additional American dollar allowed to finance these atrocities.
By banning the import of Russian oil here in the United States, we have the opportunity to work with our allies to stabilize the energy market across the world, safeguard our nation's energy security, and boost our own energy independence. It's time to ban all imports of Russian oil. And the U.S. and our allies have already announced the initial release of 60 million barrels of oil from the SPRO. Obviously, we've got to do more. Now's the time to act together.
And what I hope will happen over time is that the world will follow our lead here. If you hit him in the energy, the oil, gas sector of his economy, he will fail. Never in the history of warfare has a bad guy been so exposed as Putin is today. The revenue from oil and gas keeps him afloat. If we can isolate the oil and gas sector, produce more here at home, that will do more to end this war than any single thing I can think of.